Alright guys, the next video is West Point Lake in LaGrange, Georgia. Like I said, the Atlanta Metro Hog Hunters had their annual Big Bass Splash. So this is a big bass tournament. So we didn't even have to worry about catching a limit. We just was trying to catch the biggest bass that we could possibly catch every hour. So they weighed, you can win every hour on the hour. Like I said, the first hour you bring your biggest bass in and weigh it, and if your bass is the biggest for that hour, you win that hour. So we did that all day, but all I did was catch dinks after dinks after dinks. The lake was stained from all the rain we've been having this year here in Georgia. You know, most lakes are full, but this lake was down. West Point was down probably 10 feet, but it was still stained. So I guess I just couldn't figure out where the big fish was hanging at. So I tried a little bit shallow, I tried a little bit deep, but all I was catching was dinks. But some guys did catch some decent fish, you know. But as you can see in the video, once you watch the video, how the day went along. I'm not gonna show the whole day because it'll be a super long video, but I try to show the most interesting parts of it and let you know how the concept goes. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching the video, and if you hadn't subscribed, make sure you do. And the next tournament is this weekend coming up on Lake Oconee. It's a FLWBFL, and I'm gonna do it as a co-angler again, just cause, like I said, the first one I came in second, so I got good points going, and I'm gonna try to at least make it to the regional as a co-angler. I hadn't been to the regional yet, but this might be my first shot at it, so I'm gonna go ahead and fish them all out as a co-angler, and hopefully you know, we can get us a win in there sometime this year. But other than that, guys, just check out the video, and we'll see you on the next tournament. Alright guys, another tournament. We're on West Point Lake in LaGrange, Georgia for the Big Bass Splash held by the Atlanta Metro Hog Hunters. So we trying to catch number big bass day, so we don't have to worry about catching a limit. But we're trying to catch the biggest fish we can each hour. Every fish, you can weigh in one fish every hour until we finish for the day. So right now, this morning I weighed in one. It was like a 1 pound 7 ounces. So but they come in with somebody had a 2, I believe, like a 2.2. So but other than that, man, we just trying to get it done here. We got 2 little small ones in the live well now. I'm trying to hold on to, just see if I can upgrade. But I just wanted to let you guys know where we was at. Just another tournament, West Point, Georgia, and we're gonna see if we can catch some big ones and at least win 1 or 2 of these rounds. So all right guys, I'll check back in with you when something else goes on. We just trying the first spot here, just not too far from where we left off at. I normally catch a couple fish right here. It's a lot of rocks out here, but the lake is dirty, which I thought it was going to be from all the rain we had last week. This lake is very easily muddied up, so that's not a surprise. I'm not going to spend too long right here because the lake is down. I don't know why, but every other lake that's in Georgia is up, overflowing. But West Point is on the bottom end of everything, so I don't know why it's this low, but it's awful low. By a couple of good, gotta be 10 feet. Okay, one more cast with the shake head jig. I hadn't been to this lake in about 2 years, so I'm just gonna hit the spots that I know, and we'll expand from there. All right, let's go.
All right, guys, we just throwing this Carolina rig. We gotta change our way of thinking. Like I said, this is a big bass contest, so all we looking for is big ones, or at least ones that we can try to win each hour with. We can have 3 fish in the boat at one time. So I'm trying to fish off this point right now with this Carolina rig, just thinking of big fish. I'm gonna give a couple more throws, then I'm gonna move into the bank, run a crankbait down that bank just to see. Like I said, we're in a different mindset right now, so all we need is big ones. And I was thinking with the lake down so far, we can catch some of these deeper fish that ain't super deep. Right now it's probably about 25 to 30 feet right here. And I'm probably throwing up in the 10 feet maybe. I'm marking the fish out there, just it's a lot of trees and trash on the bottom. But like I said, I hadn't been here in about 2 years, so we got to figure them out again. Guys, we hooked up. Just that jig. Good pound and a half. We'll put him in the box. Maybe we try to steal that first. Steal that first round here. That's why I didn't want to go too far from the launch. He just come off of that little stump over there. Maybe it's another one on there we can try. Cause I threw like 3 times at that stump and I just threw right on it the last time and he hit it. At least we got something to take in. It's 7:54 right now. So we still got about 30 minutes before we have to run to the weigh-in. Come on, I know it's another one there. I thought he was bigger than that. He wouldn't come out of that. I'm feeling some good trash right around it, so. Now I gotta check every part of it. All right, guys, I'm just throwing this rattle trap, this 1/2 ounce rattle trap across this point. It's about 8:14 right now, so I'm gonna pack up that little 1.5 pound fish I got and go try to weigh it in and see if I can't win this first round. Then we can expand a little bit more for the next round. I hadn't seen nobody go by going the way in right now, so hopefully we're the only one that caught something this early. It's a little strategy involved in this, a little bit like MLF. You can have up to 3 fish in the boat again. I need to catch 3 back to back so I can have them stashed ready to weigh in when I need to. All right, now you can cut the scales now when nobody else comes. Oh, damn, boy, they got like a trail coming in here.
He got 2 behind you.
This little 1.5 pound fish ain't gonna be much.
That's all behind you. Humpback.
Humpback. He didn't weigh enough though for that humpback.
Like
174. All right.
All right.
What's your name?
Michael. Well,
Michael. What's your boat number?
4.
There you go.
Hey.
What was it? 174?
174.
All right.
All right. You throwing back in the water right now?
Scales cut off, man. You ain't got to worry about it. Don't go in there with that fish. I know you got that 3.5 pounder. That 3.5 pounder stuck off in there somewhere. Y'all need to let me have that little first. I got a little pound and 7 ounces. All right, guys, I was on going to my next spot. I just seen this right here and it looked real good. They just text. That's how they text, see who won the first round, and the guy won it with 2.9. So we just came up a little short on that, but we still got all day here. The next next weigh-in will be at 9:30. It's 8:37 right now. I'm gonna say, what is that? An old drink bottle, water bottle. We can't weigh that in. I don't think we'll win with that. All right, guys, we're at the next spot. I know it's 2 brush piles out here in the middle of this flat, but there's a lot of guys out here crappie fishing too. So I don't know if all of these fish I see back here on my graph are crappie or not. I see a couple busting right here, just on this clay bank. Just throwing this 1/2 ounce rattle trap. I might need to go down to a 1/4. Not knowing what the bait fish size is right now. But I normally catch 1 or 2 in here that's halfway decent. We got this little one. I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's a large mouth. I think it's 14. No, it's a spot. Spots are 12 here, so we're gonna go ahead and keep that. But we're not gonna run and try to weigh him in. Just throwing this little red square bill. I was going over that brush pile, like I feel tipping in that brush pile. And them boys catching them on that corner, right on that little point. But they small. We need some bigger ones. I messed around and cut you guys off. I didn't know you was already on. Like I said, we just got this little pipsqueak. But it's a bite. That's what we out here for. Maybe it's some bigger ones with him. The water temperature down here is like 56. So it's getting warmer. But the fish is still not biting. I just want to check in with you guys and let you know I'm still grinding. We hooked up, but he's not fighting that much. Don't know if he hit that as soon as it hit the water. He a spot, so we can hold 3 fish. So we're gonna put him in there with the other one. That's about his same size. So that's a catch, at least. Hopefully that means something, but we need some bigger ones than that. Cause it's 10:30 right now, so the third round weigh-in is right now. They should be texting us to see who won this round. I don't know if I just want to waste time to go take that pound fish in to weigh him in. You got to use your time wisely. Cause he hit that as soon as it hit the water. There go the text coming in. Let me see what it says. Third hour rollover. Nobody weighed in, man. That's a dang shame. I had that little pound spot. I could have won that round. Well, yeah, I guess you just got to take in what you got. Or you miss it just like I just did. But I'm pretty sure other people did the same thing. God dang it. I guess definitely we'll go in for the next round. But I'm getting farther and farther away from the where we launched at. All right, guys, the next weigh-in is at 11:30, and the money is up to $140 this round because nobody weighed in the last one. Like I said, I got those two little spots in the live well. I'm gonna go take one on me, and it's 10 after 11 now. I'm probably a good 15 minutes from the launch, so we're gonna pack on up and try to get back before we can weigh that one of them anyway. It really ain't gonna matter because both of them about the same size. Yeah, and I've been had that thing for the last two periods.
Yeah, y'all missed it all.
Dang. And I come in with that little song on now. Wasting my time.
That song guy would have got you 140.
Yeah.
They got you a check.
I know it. And I've been riding around with it.
God.
That ain't even a pound, guys.
0.97.
What boat number?
4.
Dumb, man. That got you checked a while ago.
Damn.
Nobody came in.
Coming in every time now, yeah, man. I hear you.
Here go Jim. Oh, he go with this shit. The hell. Are you kidding? Oh, he the one who had the 4 pounder last time, huh?
He boat 8?
Yep.
God almighty.
Hey, Jim, they said you came through the thing on weight, so you disqualified.
We hooked up again with a little small one, and I mean small too. That's the second bite I've gotten right here. The other one came off. What a big one's at. Guys, I got a decision to make. We got 2 rounds left. The next one's at 2:30. It's 2:07 right now. And I got that little dink in my live well. And the last one's at 3:30. Do I go weigh that one in now and take a chance? Or just save it, and when we go in for the last one, that's the end of the day anyway. And at least we'll have something to bring in. So that's my decision. I don't know right now. I think I'm gonna just save it and try to keep fishing and try to catch a bigger one, and hopefully we'll have one big enough to at least win the last round. Because if we spend the time of running back, then we have to run back out. That's a lot of time and gas for nothing for a little fish that might only weigh not even a pound. So I think I'm gonna keep fishing and try to upgrade, and we'll save it for the last one. Got him that time. That's what it is. Dang. That's the text for the second to the last boat 3 with a 1.9. So yeah, I couldn't have beat that. All right, guys, it's almost over. It's 4 after 3 right now. We got to be in at 3:30. So I haven't caught anything else to put in the live well. But I'm out here to have fun. I've been having fun. So I've been catching fish, but they all been small. So we'll go in for the last weigh in. I got that little dink in the box. Maybe nobody else caught anything, so maybe that dink will give me at least one round. But we'll pick this back up at the weigh in. Boy, he better throw that fish back. I don't know what you talking about. Don't look at that. Boy, this is the biggest fish of the day right here. See, I'm gonna weigh it in just cause the jokers keep going. This is smaller than what I ever brought in before.
Cause that bad, I said, dog, you got anything in that bad? Oh Lord, that's a monster, dude.
I know he's so little.
Oh, God.
Man, I'm gonna weigh it in proud. I caught him.
I know.
Hey, we gonna take your picture with that.
It's too late. They got it.
I just thought I'd keep the joke going, get y'all something to laugh at.
Hey, my mom, I bet my mom make a nice sound.
She can't use one piece of bread.
I know.
Yeah, he been holding back.
He got that one.
He got it. Good enough. Golly.
Let's take you gonna take it.
Oh, golly.
Let me get out that picture, man. Hey, world. Put the paper in, man. Let me get that one more time. Show me one more time. Where I got that. Slide out right there. Oh, y'all like that? Yeah, y'all jump for time when I said wait about 5. That's what I said. Put on my damn trailer on my jig.
Boy, you got a skinny one then.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the biggest fish of the day. That's bigger than the other spot.
Man got 5 checks. Got big fish and 4 checks.
Some told me to follow him.